What's up everybody, it's Harry and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to TikToks that Republicans have made in response to me. Now, as many of you probably know, I make political videos on TikTok. I talk about relevant news and give my opinion on these things. And frequently, Republicans have a lot to say about my opinions. Often, I don't respond to them on TikTok because I just don't think it's the best place to be doing that on these really important issues. So today, I'm going to be addressing some of these videos and some of these arguments that people have been asking me to. So let's get right into it. So this first video we have is from Brett Cooper. Now, some of you may know who she is because she works at the Daily Wire, which is like Ben Shapiro's news organization. So she's very popular. She has a very big following, and she responded to one of my videos. So let's see what she has to say.
Isn't it crazy how some people still support the Republicans? I mean, think about it. They're the party of
Man, isn't it crazy that people keep supporting the Democrat Party when they keep taking all of your money and have nothing to show for it? When Democrat cities are still overrun with crime, but they want to defund the police and take away your guns?
Okay, I'm going to stop the video right there. No disrespect to her at all, of course, but I think there are plenty of examples of policies that Democrats have been able to get done using taxpayer dollars, like investing in fighting climate change, which is something that we can all see, or, Biden's infrastructure deal, which removes lead pipes across the country, making sure that people have clean water. And that's something we can all see and appreciate. And on top of that, there are plenty of other pieces of policy that do amazing things, like the child tax credit. We can all see that lifting kids out of poverty is a good thing. And onto the crime-ridden cities. Funnily enough, the cities with the most violent crime are actually Republican in Republican-run states. So this idea that Democratic cities are rampant with crime has never been true. And on top of that, Democrats don't want to defund the police. I'm a Democrat. I don't want to defund the police. Biden doesn't. Kamala Harris doesn't. I mean, there's no major Democrat in our party that wants that to happen. But listen, I won't keep rambling. Let's continue with the video.
When the public education system is literally failing, but they villainize school choice? When they keep electing people like Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi? Crazy, isn't it?
Okay. So the public education system is not failing. Now, Republicans believe it is because they think things like critical race theory are being taught and gender studies and all this other stuff they've come up with, but that's simply just not happening. The public education system is still very strong and is still educating America's children. And yeah, I'm proud of the Democrats re-electing people like Nancy Pelosi and electing Joe Biden. I mean, these people have gotten a lot done in their careers and they continue to prove how valuable they are. So I see no problem there. Obviously, thank you for her response. Thank you for her bringing some points to my attention, but I just fundamentally disagree. All right, so we're going to move on to the next video. This next one is about Brittney Griner and the trade that just happened. So it's going to be a pretty contentious one. Let's take a look at it.
We have some massive breaking news. WNBA star Brittney Griner, who has been detained in Russia, is being freed. It shows that President Biden cares about every single American.
Not this one, though. Ex-Marine Paul Whelan, who is facing a multi-year sentence in a Russian prison. But instead, Biden chooses to release Brittney Griner, who has already been on record saying many hateful things about America, instead of releasing a man that fought for this country and put his life on the line for the United States. But yeah, bro, Biden cares about every single American, right?
All right, so I'm going to stop the video right there. I think we can all agree that it's a good thing that Brittney Griner is back, right? She's an American. She deserves safety. She deserves respect, even if we disagree with her. And look, on Paul Whelan, we all want him to return back to the United States, but unfortunately, that just wasn't possible at this moment in time. Russia made it clear that they weren't even interested in negotiating for his release, so it just wasn't possible. We tried. But Russia will not release him because they know that he's valuable to us as a country. And I want to make it clear that Biden absolutely cares about veterans and negotiating for their release. He's done so already during his presidency from Russian captivity. But the offer on the table was Brittney Griner, and of course, we should be taking that. She's an American. So yes, Biden does care about all people, and we're still actively working on getting Paul Whelan back on American soil, but things aren't as easy as they may appear, especially when it comes to foreign policy. So again, not sure that this was a great response. Okay, our final video today is about Kyle Rittenhouse, so you know it's going to be something good. Let's take a look at it.
Rittenhouse tweeted out, "People need to start being held accountable." The irony is crazy.
Surely you're not talking about Kyle Rittenhouse, the kid who defended himself and was proven innocent in a court of law. It's people like you who need to be held accountable for spreading lies.
Okay, he looked very intense. He clearly is not a fan of mine. And look, on Kyle Rittenhouse, I don't believe he was protecting himself, and I think the evidence shows otherwise, but that's just my personal opinion. And look, I'm very aware that Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted in a court of law, but again, that doesn't necessarily mean he didn't do it. I mean, for example, O.J. Simpson. He was acquitted, but a lot of people disagree with that result. A lot of people think the evidence is compelling for another result. He also said I lied in that video, but failed to point out where I lied. So I would love to see his opinion on that, but I'm not quite sure we're going to be getting a response there. But anyway, folks, that is the last video I'm going to be reacting to today. Let me know if you like this. I do like responding to people and would definitely be open to doing this more. So of course, subscribe, leave a like, comment, and let me know what you thought about these videos and my response. And of course, I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.